Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today is Thursday, so it is time for the Glam Gals to do the palette roulette collab. As you may have seen from the thumbnail, we have a new Glam Gal. Her name is C from the channel The C. And you may or may not know her, but she is absolutely fantastic and fabulous, and she does some really good makeup looks. So we have asked her to join us, but don't worry if you didn't see Gloria on the thumbnail. She is and forever will be a Glam Gal. She is just taking a break from YouTube at the moment, so we thought we would invite C to make it 3 people again. So she will be linked down, her channel will be linked in the description box down below, as well as Gloria too. Please go check both of them out, as well as Christine from Life with Christine. Also, Gloria's channel is called Beauty After 50 if you haven't checked her out already. So those 3 channels will be linked in the description box. Please go check out all of their channels. Definitely go check out C and Christine's palette roulette for this week, and go tell them I said hi. So what is palette roulette? If you are new here, it is where we take all of our eyeshadow palettes, put them all in the spin the wheel app, spin that wheel, and then whatever eyeshadow palette comes up, that is the one we are going to do a look with. It's kind of a get ready with me style video as well. So if you ever want to participate in it, it is an open collab. Just make your own video, use the hashtag palette roulette wherever you put your hashtags at. And you can always do this at home by yourself as well. The app is called Spin the Wheel. It's on both for iPhone and for Android. And yeah, have lots of fun with it. I have so many palettes on mine. You'll see when you see my spin wheel. So I'll stop making hand motions and let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Okay, we have got a mini palette this week. It is the Natasha Denona Mini Crush palette. I think this came out last year around Valentine's Day, I think. Yeah, and I went ahead and picked it up because I love a good pink color story, and I also love Natasha Denona. So we are going to do a look. I really only have one look that I do with this little mini palette, and we're just gonna do that one look. So okay, let me get my brushes and all my makeup together. I will be right back. Okay, now that, let me put my hair back here. Now that I've got everything ready and all, I'm just going to start out with this color here above my crease. It is called, I don't know why I keep trying to read these names. It is called no, that's not the name. It's called Koi. That is what no, that is not the name. It's called Lotus. Koi is the color in the middle. And put this on above my crease. This is the lightest color, and Koi, I feel like I have seen that name before on a Natasha Denona palette. I wonder if she has reused, if this is a shade that is used, that is a repeat shade. She is known to do that, especially in her mini palettes. So let me know if you have this palette, what you think of it. I know there's a similar palette called the Cupid palette that came with BoxyCharms. Was it this year or last year? I cannot remember. Things, time and space. What are they? I don't know. Okay, let's go into this shade called Rose. That in no way, shape, or form says Rose. It is called Soul. And that is that color right here. I don't know where I got Rose from. And put it inside of my crease and just above. If I keep looking up, that's because I'm looking at the time, or also the girls in my chat, the ladies in my chat, are talking back and forth. And I'm wondering what they're saying. I love a pink look. I'll do it anytime outside of Valentine's Day. And now I'm going into Koi. And in my outer corner. Yeah. These are beautiful shades of pink. I'm kind of glad I didn't pick up that palette she did for this year, which was, I guess, was supposed to be her Valentine's palette, but it was a face palette as well. I saw so many bad reviews on that. But let me know if you picked it up and if you liked it. Okay, gonna blend that in. Those pinks in that palette were not really my kind of pinks. I mean, they're not really everyday pinks. I mean, I have those kind of pinks. I have the Jeffree Star Pink Religion palette. Those are more Barbie type pinks. Not like everyday kind of pinks. And they're fun for certain events, certain times. But like, I already have those kind of pinks in my collection. I'm trying not to repeat things in my collection right now. Putting some more shadow in the corner of my eye. And yeah, I think this is looking really good so far. Let me clean up my brushes some and then we shall start on the shimmers. Okay, then I'm going to use this shimmer right here called Claret. And then on top of it, I'm going to put this shimmer right here called Daisy. Okay, I could actually read those for once. And I am going to put them on a brush and spray them this time. So I'm going to put this, the Claret, which is another one I swear that I have seen before. Maybe it hasn't been that long since I've used this one. Maybe that's the thing. Love that. That is a beautiful shimmer. Right there. The only thing this palette needs is an inner corner highlight, but usually her 5-pan palettes don't have an inner corner highlight in it because there's only 5 shades. But, so I don't fault it for that. Now I'm going to use this Daisy color and put it in the center of my eye. Let's see here. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, soften that Claret up a little bit. Okay. Alright, so that is all the colors I have used. I'm going to put some eyeliner on, put some mascara on, clean up the look. I'll be back to show you what the eyes look like before I put on the rest of my makeup. I'll be right back, and then I'll do the makeup and show you what the final look looks like. So I will be right back. Okay, this is what the eyes look like all cleaned up with some eyeliner and some mascara on. For the eyeliner, I used this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in the shade 0. And then for mascara, I used a combination of these two mascaras. I wanted some good, nice length today, so I used the CoverGirl Supersizer Fibers. I used that first, and then I used the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. Usually, I can't wear 2 coats of this or it gets too clumpy. So that's why I used one coat of this, and then 1 coat of this. And I seem to get really the length that I'm looking for. So that's what I used so far on my eyes. I will be working underneath my eyes, and I'm going to put some blue liner in my waterline and some highlighter on my upper brow, or my brow bone. And in the inner corner, I'm going to be using this shade, I think. Yeah, from my Okalon, what is it? Glowing palette. The face palette from Okalon. So that is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to do all that off camera. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I will be right back to show you the final look. Okay? Alright, be right back. Okay, and here is the final look that I've got going on. I think I really like it. I really like this palette. And I did use the NYX Epic Wear liner stick and the color Blue Trip in my waterline. There I used the Telescopic Lift for my bottom lashes, for mascara. On my face, for foundation, I used the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin in the color 4C. I did mix it. I finally got a good match, I think, with 2 pumps of this and 1 pump of the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment and White. So I am loving that combination right now. For concealer, I did use the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum that I just had one of my empties. This is my second one of these, so I really like this. This is in the shade Light, I do believe. For bronzer, another Makeup by Mario product that I'm really enjoying. This is their bronzer stick in the shade Light. And then for blush, I used my Moira Ooh La La Blooming Series palette. It is the blush palette. I used these 2 shades right here. One is called My Heart and the other is called Until You. So those 2 blush shades. And then for highlighter, like I said, I used the Glowing palette by Okalan face palette, and I used this pink shade here for my highlighter and for the inner corner highlight and up on my brow bone as well. And what else did I use? For my lips, I used my just what I always use, the ColourPop BFF lip liner, and for lips I used my Kaja lip stain that I got recently in the color Fig Soda. Really enjoying that as well. So comment down below, let me know what you think. Do you have this palette? What do you think of it? And did you do any palette roulette this week? What did it come up with? Did it come up with a palette that you liked, that you didn't like? Anything like that, I would love to know down in the comments. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below. Like I mentioned, any kind of engagement you can give this video will help push it out to other viewers like yourself. But if you watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching. That helps a whole lot, more than you can ever know. And if you are new here, thank you for watching as well. Please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, setting it to all so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. I hope y'all are all having an amazing, fantastic, wonderful day today. If you are having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you and sending you out all of those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video soon. Just stay well until then, okay? Goodbye.